What's up, gamers? It's Noon here, back with some more Final Fantasy Draft. We are up in Platinum 2, finally. I think we can still drop down to Platinum 3, so, hopefully it's onwards and upwards from here. We'll see how we go in this draft. What will we rip here? Esper Origins. It's a good card. I haven't played with it. I've had it played against me quite a lot. It's pretty strong. 2 mana, Surveil 2, gain 2, and then flash it back for 4 as a 4/4, draw 1, ramp, and trample. It's pretty strong. It's a nice 2 mana green play, goes in a lot of decks. Other cards here, first pickable, I guess maybe the Albed, the Freya, the Cid, the Judge. I mean, they're all perfectly good uncommons. I don't think I'm going to take Brainstorm here. Yeah, so I guess if I'm not taking the Esper Origins, it's either the Albed or the Freya probably, rather than one of the 2 color cards. I've been a little unimpressed with Cid, though I have been wrecked by Cid, so... the Balam is nice, but not a first pick. Ditto Call, Ditto Syncopate. But I'm pretty happy with the Esper Origins here. And here I think the strongest card in the deck. The strongest card in the pack is the Lightning Bolt by a pretty significant margin. Quistis Trape is also very powerful. I'd be happy with the Town Greeter, though it's not exactly a thrilling second pick. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the Lightning Bolt here. Just a 1 mana deal 3 is just insanely powerful. I don't think there's anything else here really that exciting. And what do we have here? We have a Prisha's Wanderings. This is a really premium green common. There's also the Xenarch Hand, which is a 6 mana 7/7 plus a tap land, which is, very powerful. There's also the Ilmeg Pixie, but I would say the Ilmeg and the Prishas are kind of on par in terms of card quality. Instant speed, ramp, and trick is just really where you want to be in green. Noting, what's missing from this pack? 2 people have passed the rares. There's 2 uncommons gone. So, no idea what they could be, but potentially one of them's a green card, so maybe someone to our right is taking green here. But it's a bit hard to say, but I'm pretty happy with Precious Wandering there. Yeah, and basically no green in this deck. There's the Bard's Bow, which is like a very unexciting card. 3 mana 2/2. If you draw a card, if you would mill yourself instead, you win. Here, there's a lot of blue being passed to us. Kind of mediocre blue. Instead of the white here is not thrilling. I think I like the Esperama. It seems like the best card in the pack here. I'd also be pretty happy with a Blitzball. I'd be happy with the Bard's Bow, but I don't really want to be taking it at this stage. Not getting past a lot of black. Maybe someone to our right is taking black. Chocomog is totally fine, but replaceable play. Okay, well these are both pretty strong blue cards, and this is a nice white card. Ride the Shapoof has not impressed me. It does adequate work, but here I'm tempted to take the Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, which I think is just the best card in the pack. Maybe the Fate of the Suncrist. We could also just take the Warrior Sword, which is a completely fine 4/3 job select that can go in any red deck. I think I want to speculate on the blue here. And here, Clash of the Icons is a completely fine fight spell. We've also already got 2 Sagas, so that makes it quite a lot better, because it has the remove a law counter or add a law counter. You could also just take the Girlfriend of Freet, which is pretty strong, or the tap land. I think I like taking the interaction here. And here we've got the Chocobo Kick versus the Girlfriend of Freet, but I think I just want the Chocobo Kick here. Not 100% locked into any of our colors. I guess we're very likely to be playing green here, though. So I think I like taking this. Cutting green completely. Can always splash the Thrum, the Lightning Bolt, if we decide that we want to do that. Here, I think I like the Realm Sketching. I think it's just the best card in the pack. The Quicoin Merchant is also really nice in the Towns deck, and it goes in like any deck, really. I think the Realm Sketching is a better pickup here. And I guess here I'm taking the Syncopate. Yeah, so maybe we're going to end up more blue-green. These were all fairly unexciting. I guess I'm tempted to take the white land for the splash. It's like that or the Ice Flan for the cycling, but I think I'd rather take the splash land even if I end up not playing it. And here, a bunch of red cards coming back. I don't really like play Blitzball. It's not terrible. But I think I like the Scorpion Sentinel. This is a weird 3 cards to come back. Red Mage's Rapier is not really where we want to be in this deck. And here, I think I like the Bard's Bow over the Quicoin, though we might have a Bard's Bow coming in the next pack, so I think I'll take the Quicoin here. Okay, we did not. We now have very easy white splash if we want that. I don't think I'll be playing the Elixir. Tifa Lockhart for the rare. Just two really good black cards here. Tifa Lockhart, 2/1 trample, landfall, double her power, which goes really nicely with Prisha's Wanderings. There's also the Sahagin. We've currently got one 4-mana spell, and the flashback of the Esper Origins. It's not crazy. Could just take the Ilmeg here, or the side quest Razor Chocobo. I think I like taking this one. Maybe see if we can slide into the Chocobo deck. Tifa Lockhart is just okay. Numot the Nummy had a really nice game where he just completely obliterated the Tifa. She is a nice game ender. Maybe I should be taking that ahead of the Chocobo. Alright, I'll do it. I'll take the red. The irresponsible rare. Atraxa. 7/7 Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink. When Sephiroth enters, reveal the top 10 cards of your library. Put a card of that type from among the revealed cards in your hand and the rest on the bottom. So it's like a 7/7 draw a bunch. I mean, we're in the kind of deck that could potentially play this. We've already got 3 of the colors, so we just need a black splash. I'd also love to take Arden. Arden's a real bomb and it is quite playable. But yeah, no, I'll take the Atraxa. See what we can make of it. Makes our red cards much less appealing. We might not end up playing Atraxa, of course, but that's fine. Here I think the Town Greeter is just the best take. Oh, maybe it's the Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Just some more removal. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, Town Greeter is a very strong card. But I think the removal is just a bit better for us. Here, the Chocobo Racetrack is nice, though it makes me wish I'd taken that 2/2 Razor Chocobo, but pretty happy with this. What else might I consider taking here? Gigantoad, very replaceable. Scorpion Sentinel, not our thing. We don't want to be taking black, and I could take the Baron Airship Kingdom for the Thrum splash. Looks like Esperama is probably not in. Tifa's Limit Break does go really nicely with Tifa, but we could also just take the Ice Magic or one of these blue-black cards. Though, again, I mean, these are both busted, especially Lock Call, but with no black fixing yet, I'm already worried about playing Sephiroth / Atraxa. I think I just like the Ice Magic here. Tifa's Limit Break does obviously go really well with Tifa. I think I just want the 2-mana bounce spell here. And Crystal's Chosen is really, really nice, but I don't think it's very playable in this deck. Is there anything else here that we can take, really? The Rook Turret? How many artifacts do we have? 2. So I don't think we want to be taking that. I guess I'll take the Crystal's Chosen. There's literally nothing else I'm playing here. I don't think I'm playing a 4-mana 3/3 flyer with almost no upside. It's pretty unlikely that we play the Crystal's Chosen either, but that's fine. Blitzball seems really nice. The Ridier's Return would also be pretty good. But I think the Blitzball is more important for our current game plan. Black-white Tapland, not exactly what I'm looking for here. Could take the Flan or the Blitzball shot. Guess I like the Flan better here. Insomnia is close. The double off-color land is not very good, but this is beautiful. It's exactly what we want. White Aurosite going this late is insane. There has not been enough good white cards to make this not the pick. This is maybe the best white common. It's maybe the best white removal spell. Sahagin has gotten a little bit better since we last saw it, but I think we just want the land here. Another Syncopate seems fine. Not thrilled about it, but it's fine. And here's the Titus. Wow, no one's in blue-white. I mean, I guess I'll take it. It's possible we end up playing blue-white instead if we can just get a busted blue-white finish, and these become green splashes instead. I guess I'll take the Magitech Armor and the Brook Turret. Yeah, interesting. And Rufus Shinra is not really what we want. That's fine. Okay, so here... Sephiroth's Intervention is the best card in the pack. We do not have any black fixing, and I think we want to take this Trino here as our first pick. Don't want Teller. I don't think we want Ash. Like, it's pretty unlikely we end up doing this hard pivot to blue-white artifacts. Like, we really didn't get that much green, though, is kind of the thing. So it's... Whoops, I didn't mean to take out Tifa. So, you know, it's not completely insane. But I don't think Ash is really where we want to be anyway. 3 mana, 3/2, like, that's fine. We need to get a lot of artifacts here. And there's the Arden, which again, I don't think we're taking here. Geisel Greens goes fine, as does the Town Greeter. Could also just take Dreams of Laguna. I think I want the Town Greeter here. I guess the question is, are we speculating about the artifacts thing? And I think the answer is basically no. Side quest Razor Chocobo is awesome. Very happy to get that here. I would also love this Gone. I don't think we're splashing the 5th color for Gladiolus here. Another Sahagin that's going to go around way too far for some reason. World map would be really nice, but I think we can get another one of those. Another Prisha's Wandering is awesome as well. Okay, this is looking good. Feeling pretty good about this. So we are 4 playables short. Bard's Bow versus Sahagin. Got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, maybe 6. Maybe 4 or more mana plays. I think I just like the 3 mana creature. Reach the Horizon double ramp is quite nice, though I think I just want the Wyvern here, actually. I would love it if I could get this on the wheel. Another Blitzball would also be totally fine. But I think the Dragoon's Wyvern is very nice. And here the Traveling Overworld is awesome as well, actually. No one's going to be taking that because no one likes this card because they're all fools. Again, the world map really good. Queequern would go well for us, but we can just get another Queequern here, I guess. Or do I want an airship crash? We've already got a Queequern. Let's take an airship crash. The cycling is strong. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. On the wheel. Could potentially take the Ring of the Lucy. I don't really think so, though. How many artifacts do we have now? 4. Yeah. No, we're just splashing the white for the Sephiroth here. Don't think we're playing the ring. Dreams of Laguna there is very nice. And we get the Sahagin. Pack 3, pick 11 Sahagin is wrong. I know I say this a lot, that it's like, oh, it's inappropriate, but it's true. It's inappropriate. So this is looking like a pretty cool deck. Basically just a survive for ages, then play Sephiroth kind of situation. Here I think I like the 2-mana play a little bit better. Probably won't play both of those anyway. Dwarven Guard. I mean, Dwarven Guard is not a busted card by any means, but it's just like a really solid, C. What did the limited resources guys call it? The pawns of limited. That's like a pawn plus. I guess yeah, 2 of them. That's crazy. White is super open. It's possible we were meant to be in blue-white, but I think this has turned out quite nicely. I guess one question is, do we actually have 4 Chocobos in the deck? And I think the answer is no. We've got the Chocobo racetrack, but we could end up cutting that. Cut that and that. It's our removal. We've got stuck, kick, clash, ice magic. That's it. Yeah. So we need to make 2 cuts. And the syncopates. I guess we could cut 1 syncopate. We've got a pretty low curve here. And maybe, I guess the airship crash is kind of removal. The Tifa? We don't really have anything to push the Tifa through. We've got Prisha's Wanderings, basically, that can make her, like, if we play a land, she becomes a 2/2, and then we play this and she becomes a 4/2 and then a 5/2. Like, that's solid, but I'm not sure it's that thrilling. She's just a 2-mana okay card, but she's kind of not as good as the Scorpion Sentinel in this deck. I guess the Blitzball plays nicely with her. Just cut 1 forest, maybe? Now that we don't have any double green pips. We've got Prisha's, Town Greeter, and Blitzball, and Dreams of Laguna, which all kind of help, and the Airship Crash and the Ice Flan, though that actually helps us get islands, obviously. I think that seems fine to me. We could do it the other way, though, right? Could cut an island. We've got these double blue pips, though. We've only got 9 creatures plus the Bard's Bow, so I don't really want to cut anymore. Maybe I do put these back in and cut something else instead. Where did the... Oh, racetrack, yeah. Let's get our curve back in order here. Oops. What are we looking at cutting? Oh, I didn't mean to put Titus back in. Well, that's an easy cut. I mean, how many artifacts do we have? 5, yes. I don't think we want to... I mean, Titus is just a really strong card. What are our artifacts? The Sentinels, the Blitzball, the Racetrack. Is this an artifact? No. And the Bard's Bow. I honestly could kind of see splashing the Titus. Then what are we taking out, you know? This is a tough cut. I don't think the Esper Origins is at its best in our deck, but I still think it's good enough. Maybe it's the Sahagin, but again, this is just a really solid blocker early on, and later can slam in for a reasonable amount. We could cut these 2. Yeah, maybe this isn't a Syncopate deck. And with the Razor Chocobo, maybe the Tifa Lockhart is less good. And we cut one Scorpion Sentinel, maybe? Alright. I'm not sure about this, but let's give it a go. Basically, the plan is play Atraxa, draw 5, they resign. It would be nice if we could go off the Chocobo racetrack as well. Okay. This is not a great hand. First play Dreams of Laguna, I guess. And then Blitzball and see what happens. Oh, I don't know about this. We've got so many 2-mana creatures. Alright, I'm gonna sussy keep on the draw here. Alright, that actually helps quite a lot. I didn't think it matters which land I play first. Let's go island. Bulbez, Crystal Collector. When an artifact enters Surveil, at the beginning of your end step, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and then if you have 8 or more, your opponent gets wrecked. Right? Well, I'm probably just casting Dreams of Laguna here. Swiven Shock. Don't think I want another forest. Right now, at least. Cool, that's nice. Play the Swamp. I think I like the Blitzball here. Take a bit of damage this turn. That's not the end of the world. Kind of like the 4-mana Blizzara on this guy. Can also just Town Greeter, then Ice Magic their token next turn. That seems fine to me. I should probably tap the Swamp here actually, now that I think about it. We've already got the black here, and the white with the Blitzball, but I think I just want the plains anyway. Let's play that. And we'll pass the turn. Gonna -2/-2 my dude. Just thinking about Airship crashing their Wyvern, but I guess I won't. So here, got a few options. I can play the Chocobo's Racetrack and then the land and get the 2-2. I think that's probably what I want to do here. Syncopate me for 1. Nope, okay, good. Nice. So we can just bounce off the Golbez here if they attack. Okay, fair enough. Ice Magic for Ice Magic. Just taking 4 here. So I think next turn we probably do need to Airship Crash. So if we draw a land, we can play Sephiroth, which is pretty good, I would say. Not. How about we Realm Sketching the Lock Coal and then raise a Chocobo? We could Airship Crash stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. That seems pretty good to me. In which case, let's do that next turn. Maybe it's better while they're tapped out. No, I think I want to make them spend their mana moving the thing around if that's what they're going to do. Okay, so let's kill the Wyvern. Summon a Sanctum to lock coal. One is fine. World map is also fine. They get the Surveil, which is obviously nice. Looks like they're stuck on lands. I wonder if they're stuck on colors. We haven't seen any other colors. They've been playing their cards pretty successfully here. I think they do have some discard stuff right there in black. So, you know what? They have a counter here. They had something holding priority before, which was probably the world's map. They could have a counter. If they counter this, you know, fair dues. Yeah. Is that your world map, bro? Hey, I told you that was the game plan. We cast Sephiroth, and then they resign. So that was a tricky game. I think the main question there still was like, should we have mulliganed? We've got plenty of 2-drop creatures, right? We've got Sahagin, we've got the Sentinel, we've got the Chocobo, we've got the Town Greeter, and we just had none of those. I don't think we even had any 3s. So I think it was a sketchy keep, but it turned out okay. Looked like it was going to be a pretty fast deck that we were playing against, but they just didn't quite convert it into the beatings that they needed to stop us. Okay, now this is a much better keep. Got a lot of colors, which is nice. Blazing Bomb is totally fine. Got Salam. And we have 2 2s here, so I think next turn I'm going to play an untapped land. I'm going to play a combat trick. Fair enough. I guess if that's your best use of your mana, that is fine and reasonable. So I'm just going to play the Razor Chocobo here. Happy to block. Oh, yeah. It's only first strike when it enters. So here, I think I like the Trino, play the Esper Origins end of turn. That's a sorcery, so I will not play it end of turn. I'll play it now. I like both of these, quite frankly. Yeah. I think we keep. Which should be concerning for our OP. They're paying attention. Play Lindabloom. 3 mana, get a 0/1 non-creature spell card, and then the tap land. Okay, that's really nice. They're just spending their mana to swing for 1. Reassuring, I would say. So here... I think I'm just happy playing the Blitz Ball. I could also play the 4/4. Maybe that's better. It's not a permanent, though. I know it's not a permanent, so I think I'd rather do that next turn. Take another 1. Okay. Like, that is definitely legitimately annoying for me, but I don't think it's really a high priority for them to have done, if you know what I mean. So I can just travel the overworld here, but I think I'd rather play the Esper Origins. I think we can put both of those in the bin. Get the value of the Laguna. Is it Chocobo Kick? Okay. So, playing red-black, they probably... I was going to say they probably have some way to deal with my Esper, but it looks like they don't, which is really nice of them. I guess they could have a fight spell. Okay, yep. Reasonable. Take it all back. They had a way to deal. That's fine. So how about we do a realm sketching like this, leaving up our green, and then we kick it, deal 2, take out their black waltz, and now we have a 2/2 flyer. Got the Traveler Overworld. Okay. Nice. Look, they're doing things, don't get me wrong. They are successfully achieving things. Yeah. Okay. Here, I think I want to tap these to play Shuffly Overworld, leaving up green, so if I draw a land that's not a forest, I can play my Town Greeter. I'm a little bit worried about milling Atraxa here, because that is really our game plan. Here, we're liable to take 2. So I think I'm actually just going to pass the turn here and cycle Airship Crash end of turn. Unless they play some big artifact or flyer or whatever. Yep, 7/2. Okay, that is quite a nice draw. Alright, suddenly our board is looking pretty sweet here. They've still got us on a clock with their little pingers. They're dealing currently 2 per non-creature spell they cast. Now it's less than that. Kind of sucks to use one of our limited removal spells in that situation. So I think I'm just going to swing in here. They're only taking 8. Okay. And I think I want to do this now. Is that crazy? I don't think so, because, ooh. Yeah, I like that. I'll tell you what, I am going to just clear the board here. And turn. I'll probably cast Precious Wandering end of their turn. Empties our deck a little bit. Gets our guys a bit bigger. Okay. It's annoying, but it's fine. Let's get the tap land. Girlfriend of Reach. Look, it's helpful. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be of use to them. I'm feeling like we're in a good spot here. Now this is an interesting question. I guess we sack the Sentinel, right? Yeah. Let's keep the flyer. That way our Precious Wandering is also an out here. That's not an out here. Do I need to hold my guy back? Next turn we're taking 4 guaranteed, plus if they can cast more than one spell, we're dead. So yeah, I guess we're just doing this. Maybe I should play the Town Greeter. It's really unfortunate though, because there's a really high chance that we mill Atraxa, right? And we don't have any towns left in the deck. Yeah, so I think I'm just ending my turn here. It's possible I should have played the Town Greeter. If they've got more cornered by black mages, we can chump the Girlfriend and still swing in for 3, you know, does a lot of good stuff. So maybe it's better to do that than worry about milling our win con. It's really like any creatures could be win cons here, but I can't remember what we've got left in our deck. Okay, well, that's bad. When Clive enters, discard your hand, then draw cards equal to your devotion to red. I'm just going to take here. Yeah. That's a win. We got him. Alright. Sketchy win, but we got there. Let's go. 2-0 for this blue-green Atraxa deck. Let's keep it going. That was a really interesting game. I don't think their deck was doing that much, right? Like, I guess they like pretty consistently pinged us, but and they got us down to 4. Like, don't get me wrong, it was a close match, but I feel like it shouldn't have been that close. Okay, I think this is a keep. Use the die roll again. Tap land. I think next turn I am playing the Town Greeter rather than the Sahagin. Alright, well, we're getting the 2. What did we lose? Ice Magic, Realm Sketching, Bard's Bow. It's bad. The Realm Sketching and the Ice Magic are kind of big losses. Let's play this. You're going to counter my Sahagin. Okay. They're going to burn it. Alright, fair enough. Gigantoad. Fair enough. And that protects. Well, next time we can start making chocobos. Science shit. Fair enough. I'm actually gonna play Swamp here. It's a good decision. Toggle. You naughty boy. Okay, so what are we doing here? I think we want to kick something. I think it's probably the toggle. Okay, and then we want to play this. And then we can hold up Airship Crash and Dreams of Laguna, which is nice. If they play a nice enchantment or artifact or creature with flying, we will Airship Crash it, and if not, we will not. Here, I'm not sure what I want to do. Do I want to just chump with the Town Greeter? I guess not. I'll wait until they've got the extra lands to chump. Oh, they didn't play Appreciate. That's nice. 6 lands or more? 7 or more. They have a lot of towns. Okay, that's it. So, Surveil. Yep, I think I'll keep that one. And... I mean, why not? Why shouldn't I cast Sephiroth the Savior, Atraxa Grand Unifier? Because they have a counterspell? Perchance. Obviously they've got some removal, right? There's been nothing that we've had that's worth removing here. So let's take the sorcery, the enchantment, the creature, the artifact, and then I guess, does it matter which land? I guess let's take the town to make the town card cheaper. I mean, they've got something here. They don't want to eject the Sephiroth, that's fair enough. Okay. We've also got the Airship Crash in case they have some artifact removal here. It's, you know, something like Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. But if they can't deal with the Sephiroth literally this turn, we are probably good here. Okay, that is really nice. That's really nice. Okay, well, I will chump here. Okay. Probably not going to do it. Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum here. I just want to get some cards out of my hand so that I can play my Sephiroth. They have this, which is a nice 5/4 crew 1 flyer. I do need to watch out for that. Oh, that's a good one. That can help them a lot. Oh, so what did we get? Esperama, Regalia. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Just knowing I have the Sephiroth in hand is good enough. Let's go Atraxa. 3-0 with the Atraxa nonsense deck. That's very satisfying, drawing 5 with it. Deluxe. No blue here. I think that's a mulligan. Okay, well that sucks, but I'm going to keep here. And probably mulligan the airship crash. I mean, not mulligan, cycle it. Nope. Instead, I'm going to cycle the Ice Flan. Rude, fair enough. Yeah, let's play the tap line though. Reno and Rude is just a 2-1, basically. It does very occasionally do its thing. Very occasionally. Shambling Seath is fine. I think I'm happy to just cycle here. Now this is the kind of card that lets that thing do its thing. So, you know what? I'm actually going to stuck in Summoner's Sanctum right now. Because Seath is a real enabler for that card, right? Just every time it hits, they can sack the Seath and then get it back. Okay. Like we're in a bad spotterino here, I would say. Let's play the Blitz Ball. Do I want to Dreams of Laguna right now? I guess there's no benefit to doing it now. I don't have any 1-mana plays. So we take 6. You're gonna counter my dreams? Yeah, don't need a tap land, thank you. Ice Magic is helpful. Chocobo Kick is not helpful. So much as this is 7 to Blizzaga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can actually Blizzaga, say, the Seath. Do I not have that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 8. Right. Yep, okay. So let's Bizarro it instead. Okay. I'm actually going to Precious Wanderings here simply so I can... do I have all my colors? I don't have black. Let's get the... thin out my deck a little bit. If I rip Atraxa here, we could be fine. That is not what I would describe as Atraxa. Oh, no, I need to kick that. Let's get our planes back. They put the Seath on top, which is weird. It's not what I would call a good card. So, yeah, okay. Presumably no attacks. Do you want to get in for 1 here and lose their flyer? AO Deluxe. Is my internet fizzled? Nope. Deluxe is just contemplating hard whether to swing with the Dragoon's Weapon. Think, Deluxe. Think, 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 think. I'll pet this cute little tiger instead. Do not want a swamp, thank you. I want... Atraxa. Look. That'll work. You know, the Blitzball isn't doing that much in our deck. We just have some really nice fixing. Yep. Can they cast 6 spells? So that'll do it. Yeah, we have some pretty good fixing otherwise, so I wonder if there's a more effective thing that we could be doing. We don't have the legendaries to make it super worthwhile either. What's in their hand? They've got a handful of spells that they don't want to use here. Like, they should absolutely be using removal. Just to get rid of my Bard's Bow token or whatever. Yep. Actually... gonna chump here. Okay, that is something. Yeah, so I wonder if there's a better 3-mana play that we could put in instead of the Blitzball. Of course, I say that, and then next game I'm going to draw a Atraxa and have no white mana or whatever, so... Yep. Am I just dead here? Trade, take 4, and then I'm dead. Take 3. So Atraxa doesn't even save us at this stage, we've just lost the game. Yeah. Alright. GG. That's right, we got wrecked there. These things happen. What else happens is that my neighbors use a circular saw. Thanks, guys. I might just turn my mic down a little. What do you think about this blitzball thing? I would appreciate your thoughts on it. What 3-mana plays could we put in otherwise? We have 4 artifacts. Wondering if, like, Tifa is better, the Ring of Belusi is better, the Rook Turret, Scorpion Sentinel, like, all of these are potentially better. I guess I like the Scorpion Sentinel. Maybe the Rook Turret. Yeah. It's a flyer. It's kind of out of place here, right? And without that, we've actually got one less. Yeah. Just having some aerial something is good. Maybe it's a Syncopate. Let's try with the Syncopate. Right, that's 40 cards, right? Yeah. Alright. 3 wins, 1 loss. Let's see if we can get a couple more. Be very polite of people to resign when they say that I have a Atraxa in my deck. I think that would show the appropriate respect to that Magic the Gathering card. Yeah, I'm not sure about this Blitzball thing. As I say, what's going to happen inevitably is that I will now not be able to cast my double splash card. Okay, against a diamond player. On the draw, I think this is a keep. Pixie, yep. Wish I had another land right there, but that's fine. Do I want to play Razor Chocobo right now? It's either that or hold up the Syncopate for 1, but they play a 3? I think I will do that. Yeah, they get a Surveil. Yeah. That is a good one, and I'm glad I got rid of it. Bard's Bow holds their Ilmeg at bay, at least hopefully. I mean, they could obviously have removed for it, but it's a good start. Rook Turret, sure. Kind of want to realm sketching something here. Maybe just the Ilmeg? The Rook Turret is more stats. Though, as discussed, we don't have much by way of artifacts. I could just realm sketching the Bard's Bow. Alternatively, I can hold up the Flash. Many interesting questions here. Yeah, I think just getting a 3/3 flyer is quite nice here against this deck. Okay. Astrologian's Planosphere is really nice. Yeah, I think I like trading here. So I think I want to play this and then hold up Vicious Wandering when they swing in with their Moogle next turn. Nice. Yep. 2/2 here. Now we need both white and black here. And I think we have equal numbers of both. No, we've got one more white source, so let's get the Trino. Alright, it didn't have the trick there, which is nice for us. So if they want to trade by either of their guys here, I'm pretty happy with that. And this can just be a sack draw 3 as well, which is really nice. Will cost 6. That's okay. Okay. All means draw a card, sure. Nice. Now, do I want to stuck in Summoner's Sanctum something here? It's really nice to mess with them after they get the Planisphere going on. Oh, that is just delightful. Okay, don't have that. I'm thinking about popping this on their 4/4. I think I will. It's not very exciting. Obviously it's like susceptible to ice magic or whatever, it's just like not an exciting remove, but it means they can't swing in for 4 for a trade here. Okay, let's draw. Oh, that was really dumb. I have no cards in hand. It's a Town Breeder, that's fine. I'm happy to not draw my Town Breeder. Right, how much is this going to be? It's going to be 6, and I've got 7 up. I guess I'll do it end of turn. I can chump block something. Yeah. I think that's better. Okay, I like them main phasing the Dreams of Laguna here. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Well, obviously it sucks that, as exactly perfectly predicted, I do not have the white mana for Sephiroth here. But that is okay. 19 cards in our deck. And 3 of them are white sources, plus 2 Precious Wandering, 1 Precious Wandering. Okay. Hello. Do I just take the 4 here? Guess not. Trade seems fine. You know what else seems fine? This guy right here seems fine. Same. So, draw 5. Let's take the Ice Magic. Let's take the... Ooh, maybe Esper Origins? That's the only instant. That's the only artifact. That's the only creature. So now we need to decide which of our sorceries we want. I guess maybe it's Travel the Overworld, but we need to not die fairly soon. Chocobo Kick could also be good. I guess it's probably the Esper Origins. And a land, I don't think it matters which land we take, so let's take the untapped land. Nice. And we have 2 mana available here. So we can take the 4/4 blocker. I can bounce something. This is all artifact creatures and heroes. Okay. So I think I'm just holding up the Ice Magic to bounce their Sid. Yep. That's pretty good. But I think we still survive this. I also can't cast it again this turn. Oh, does he have a counter? That would be annoying. Yep, okay. So let's do this. And then... Hexproof and Indestructible. So then we take 9. I kind of want to not block at all. Oh, just the one chump. Take 12? No, that's too much. Let's get rid of one of these heroes. Seems quite good here. Yeah, then we can go Ice Flan, tap their Sid, and then the Scorpion Sentinel. No attacks. This is a close game. Okay. Gonna fight. We got pump spells. Do it like this, we take 6. If they've got the +4/+4, then we're in trouble. Let's jump here. I don't really know what the best decision here is, but I think this is fine. They can wipe our board, which is obviously bad. probably flash that in later. Probably a better decision. And let's do both of these. I guess it doesn't super matter, but wall can't attack. And let's remove a law counter from our Esper. Gain another 7. And alright. Let's pop this on Verb, I suppose. Right, and I'm feeling like we're in a pretty good spot here. Nice. Hey, that'll do it, you know. Ah, crap. I forgot that I should have done this in response. That's right. Do I have any win cons left in the deck? Are we just dead from mill here? That's very funny if so. Do we have any permanents, any creatures left in the deck? And if so, should I play the Precious Wandering now to get rid of any lands? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lands out of 17. So we've got one non-land card in the deck, and I don't know what it is. You can see now, it's the Chocobo kick. We've lost the game. That's so funny. Wow. That's really funny. They got us good. They got us real good. Ah, the hubris. I hope you enjoyed that delicious hubris on display there. That's crazy. Alright. Alright. 3 and 2. 4 and 2, whatever it is. Yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog. Oh, that's so frustrating. I mean, it's excellent beats. They got us good. Alright, John. Hopefully we can get some redemption here. Looks like a keep to me. So everybody just freak to me? Something, I don't know. Okay, love to see it. We're just countering anything that they play here. Yeah. It's a really unexciting counter, but just keeping them off the board, it seems good. Alright, now I would like one swamp, please. Okay. Do you have full control on there, bro? What's going on? Oh, they can unequip the Dark Knight Greatsword. Yeah. I'm just not attacking here. Do I want to Chocobo's kick? No, I want to push his Wandering end of turn. That's fine. My blue-black tap land. I'm kind of tempted to just realm sketching something, either the Bard's Bow or their Greatsword. No, at start of combat, I'll just stuck and summon a Sanctum. That token. It's not exciting, but it saves me 4 health and costs them 3 if they want to do something about it. Move it over if they want or whatever. Yeah, nice. That's a good realm sketching target. I'm not in a great spot here, but we're hanging on. Hanging on. Looks like they're mono black, which is cool. That's stylish. Yep. I think I want the forest and not the swamp here. Do I? Maybe I just need to get on the board quicker. Because, like, I need to ramp for the racetrack and the Sephiroth. But I also just need to, like, have anything. No, I think I'll do it like this. That's fine. It's an unexciting turn, but they shouldn't be able to do too much damage to us. Okay, well, I take that back. Cool. Is the Clash gonna do much for us here? Guess not. Sure would be nice if I had another stuck in Summon a Sanctum. Hadn't used it on some 1/1 tokens. Question is, do I take the 9 here? I guess not. I mean, I guess I do. Though if he's got 2 more spells here, it's bad. Okay. Now my question is, do we play the Atraxa, which will die next turn, or do we play the Ice Flan, tap down the Zodiac? I think that is what we do. Though the draw 5 is so nice. I I guess we can jump next turn, but he's going to have some kill spells here. Let's play the Ice Flan. Keep the Zodiac tapped. Not attack. I definitely should have attacked there, actually. There's no reason not to. I guess we can trade off here. Yeah, the +2/+2 is not super relevant. I messed that up. Obviously, I should have played the racetrack first there, but just need some stuff on the board here. I actually think I do attack here. Because now if they swing with their Zodiac, if they don't kill us this turn, they do need, like, they can kill us by casting 2 spells. Yeah. That's what I thought. Nice. It's possible I should have kept that. And I think they're dead here, right? We got him. That was scary. They had some nice cards. We got that. That was a nice clean game of Magic right there. And they didn't even see our Atraxa. Just hovering in the background there. Yeah, I think it was the right call to play the Flan there, and not just because of the good outcome. I think playing the Atraxa, as I said, they would have swung. I guess we could have chumped with our other creature there, but if they had any removal, it was going to be a problem. Though they didn't really seem to have much removal. So, I don't know what's going on. Alright, again, this looks like a solid keep. And I'm not going to hold up a Syncopate here with the Bard's Bow. I'm actually going to discard the Syncopate. I guess so. It's either that or the Flan. But I want to play the Bard's Bow and the Precious Wandering, so I'm going to chuck the Syncopate. I don't know if that is good logic or not, but... Got all of our colors here, so we can just Precious for a random tap land. Okay, nice. Good for them. Do I want to cycle here? I don't know. Yes, I will. Well, that's a really bad draw, obviously. But next turn we can play Sephiroth. I mean, we can play, yeah, Atraxa. So hopefully they tap out here post-combat for something that doesn't affect the board. I know that's a wishful series of events. We'll have, yeah, we've got 5, 6, and that'll be 7. Okay, that's the kind of thing that I was talking about. That doesn't affect the board too much. So they're not tapped out, they still have Syncopate for 1 up here. It looks like they have an instant of some kind. We do have all of our colors. Yes, let's get quite a salam. Yeah, so they've got an instant that isn't a counter. They might also have a counter, which would be really annoying, but I think I just need to go for it here. Yes, okay. We are officially back in the game. So, I think I like travel the overworld, one of the forests, Dreams of Laguna, and then do I want the Chocobo or the Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum? I'd say that's actually really close. Guess I'll take the Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum? Not sure about that. They have Ice Magic here. What have they got? They can have the -2/-2. Thankfully the -6 doesn't hit here. Obviously there's like lots of removal that they could have. Yeah, like that one. That's right. I think it was a good decision to play the Atraxa there. Take a look here. But then we're in a much better spot than we were. So let's go Forest. Let's go Scorpion Sentinel. Let's go the Sorcery. And let's discard a Forest here. Just thinking, do I Ice Magic their token there? I think I do. And would I rather this on the top or the bottom? It's not a super exciting draw, but it gums up the ground really nicely, so I guess let's put it on the top. I'd say that's close. Take 5. And just hold up the rest. So I can cast Airship Crash and then either Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum or the Dreams of Laguna. Okay. Good game. I'm just doing this for fun. It means nothing. Yep. Alright, well, they ripped the Colorless Burn spell for the win there. It's pretty unfortunate. An ignominious end there, but, you know, they got our Atraxa good. Look, that was a fun draft. We had some really good games. We went off with the Atraxa, and we went 4-3. So I feel pretty good about that. Yeah, look, this was a cool deck. It was a little bit sketchy, and we got the Sephiroth off nearly every single game. I think that was fun. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it, and pardon me. Join me next time for the quest for Mythic. Ba-ba-ba-ba.